Hi everyone, I'm Tahmina Khan. Welcome to my presentation. My topic is Mapping Academic Excellence, a PostGIS-based spatial analysis of top-ranked universities. Ranking the universities are a valuable tool for a variety of stakeholders, providing a way to compare the institutions, benchmark the performance, and making informed decisions about higher education. There are different international and national university rankings. However, most popular university ranking worldwide is QS World University Ranking, which considers several factors to fix the university's placement, including academic reputation, employer reputation, citations per faculty, faculty-student ratio, international student-faculty ratios, etc. So why university rankings are important? Basic two purposes are for students and prospective parents to compare and selecting the best fit by understanding the institutional strength, and for universities and institutions to benchmark and for self-assessment, attracting students and funding as well as international visibility. However, the question is, what is my goal? My goal is to observe the spatial trends among high-ranking universities in terms of country, size, research intensity, and international engagement. The dataset is collected from World University Ranking, which contains the QS University Ranking in 2025. However, it includes the placement of the universities in 2024 as well. The dataset contains the QS World University Ranking data for 2025, covering over 1,500 institutions across 105 education systems with detailed metrics on reputation, research impact, internationalization, and sustainability. It is intended to support comparative analysis, benchmarking, and visualization of global higher education. There are lots of fields included in the dataset. However, some important are ranked in 2025 and 2024, which is the overall rank according to the QS World University Rankings, the institution's name, their location of country, the location of global regions like Europe, Asia, or North America, the size of the institution, which is classified as small, medium, large, or excel, the research intensity of the institution, for example, high or very high, their academic reputation score based on the Global Academic Reputation Survey, then the faculty student score, which reflects the student to faculty ratio, international faculty score that represent the international diversity of faculty, international student score reflects the diversity of international students, then another important factor like employment outcome score, which represent the graduate's employability and success. To focus on certain criteria which ensures the best academic outcome, international atmosphere, and best successful graduates, I analyzed the database into PostGIS to identify the fields where the size of the institution are large and extra large, research status is very high, academic reputation score is more than 80%, faculty student score is at least 50%, international faculty score is more than 50%, international students score is more than 50%, and employment outcomes score is at least 80%. To analyze the data, first I imported the downloaded CSV file to PostGIS, and the queries I used to make the table is given in the screenshots. Then I filtered the dataset based on the criteria I chose. The output shows that among around 1,500 universities in the world, only 17 universities had the compliance that I wanted to fix. Some famous are University of Oxford, Harvard University, University of Cambridge, Stanford University, etc. These 17 universities are located in 7 countries in the world. Among them, 6 are in United States, 4 are in United Kingdom, 2 are in Singapore, 2 are in Hong Kong, 1 in Canada, 1 in Switzerland, and another one in Argentina. Now, as the results I already found, I wanted to visualize the output in a map by QGIS. However, in the provided dataset, there were no latitude or longitude data, which I need to visualize the result on a map. Hence, I inputted the latitude and longitude data manually through the queries to add them based on the country where the institute is located. In addition, if someone wants more precise location, they can input the individual campus latitude and longitude data. This input was possible manually as my filtered dataset was small, consisting only 7 country locations. However, if the dataset is huge, there are many open source datasets that provide the latitude and longitude data to join based on the country name. The next step was to convert the latitude-longitude data into geom, which we practiced several times in our labs, and here are the queries I used and the output table view as well. As I wanted to visualize the country where the universities are located in world map, I downloaded another shapefile for the country boundaries for the world. There are different trusted sources. I used the natural earth. So this is the output map in QGIS, which shows the location of the universities in which country they are located. So you may see that there are Canada, United States, Argentina, United Kingdom, Switzerland, Hong Kong, and Singapore. So let's see the final outcome from my project. It shows a concentration in developed nation with majority of high-ranking universities located in developed countries, highlighting a spatial concentration of global academic excellence. The institutional characteristics exhibit large to extra large size, very high research output, strong academic reputation, competitive faculty to student ratios, high international engagement, both for faculty and student, robust employment outcomes. Mapping these institutions reveals regional cluster and national strengths in higher education, suggesting spatial inequality in global knowledge hubs. Limitation of my project is using approximate or national level coordinates, which may not represent precise campus location. Thank you so much for your patience and your time to see my project. I really appreciate you all for your cooperation.